Alrighty then people, how are we doing today? It's your friendly neighborhood waifu collector, and as you may or may not know, yesterday we got a brand new trailer and brand new information surrounding Street Fighter 6. This included characters, gameplay options, and closed beta details. It's all very exciting if you're a Street Fighter fan, and so I figured I'd give my thoughts on all of it. As always, I'll try not to waste your time. Now, without further ado, let's get into this. And I'm gonna start with what we all want to talk about: the characters. In this trailer, we got not one, not two, not three, but 4 characters officially confirmed and revealed. Those being Ken, Dhalsim, Blanka, and Honda. And I've gotta say, I love this. I love that they lumped a bunch of classic, almost guaranteed to return Street Fighter 2 World Warrior characters into just one trailer. Because I think, with the exception of Ken, none of these characters are very exciting to see. I say that respectfully. Honda, Blanka, Dhalsim, are they staples? Are they classic? Are they iconic? Yes, yes, and yes. But are they really generating crazy fanfare? No. No one's gonna buy Street Fighter 6 because of them. They're roster fillers, they're archetype and gameplay style bolsterers, and they're familiar. So when you are failing to learn some new character that you have no nostalgia for, you can just fall back and retreat to your old muscle memory. So no, these characters don't get me up out of my seat when I see them, and definitely not alone. But when you cluster them all up, put them next to game mode details, and put them next to a character that actually does garner fanfare, in this case Ken, then all of a sudden I'm hyped for characters who would never get me hyped. Now, having said all of that, let me be fair. Because based on the track record of what we've been seeing with returning classic characters so far in Street Fighter 6, it's pretty likely that these characters, while feeling familiar, will gain completely new additional moves and tools. And that's worth getting excited over. So while my initial reaction might be, oh, that's just Dhalsim, I don't play him, I don't give a fuck, my next thought is, well, you know, this might not be your typical run-of-the-mill Dhalsim. And that's what I like. So yeah, in all honesty, none of these characters just really excite me just from being a character that I love or anything like that. Even Ken, I don't really give a shit. But these guys probably aren't the same guys. Street Fighter 6 can be where these guys become the characters I'm in love with, you know? And outside of that, the trailer's just good. The characters are looking good in the new engine, the effects and stuff look really cool while they're doing things, so all of that's just adding to the hype. But yeah, that's all I've got to say about the characters. Now, let's talk about the game mode stuff we saw. And let me tell you something, all of this is coming off very promising. I'm loving what we're seeing. This game keeps on looking better and better, dude. So they showed us more of the World Tour mode, and it looks like this old Mortal Kombat Conquest throwback mode style thing, but it appears that it's just teeming with a variety of fights that happen in different gameplay styles and a lot of mini games and stuff like that. And obviously that's just me making a judgment. We still don't really know, but I just can't wait to see how playable this mode is. And what I mean by that is, how much time can you sink into this? I hope it adds a lot of incentive to play and rewards to gain and stuff like that. We'll obviously have to wait to see about that, but as far as the look of the mode right now, seems promising, man. Again, it just looks like there will be a variety of encounter types, and that seems exciting. Like, there's a few moments in there that really give off old school beat 'em up vibes, you know, Final Fight and the like. And I definitely invite that to be peppered in here. Another thing I wonder about World Tour though is it's kind of hard to tell if there's an actual big overarching narrative going on here, one that actually would matter as canon to the Street Fighter lore and characters? I would assume so, but it's kind of hard to tell right now. I do hope that it's there, but for now, hope is all I can do. The mode's looking good either way though, just strictly off of assumption. But now, let's move on to the Battle Hub, because they do mention something interesting among the normal stuff. Basically, the Battle Hub is an online lobby area where you can do all the standard stuff. You can control your avatar and you can sit down at cabinets and challenge other players to fights. You can spectate the fights, you can enter tournaments, all the good stuff. But they mentioned that there are cabinets where you can play some of Capcom's classic arcade games. And we can see Street Fighter 2 and Final Fight among them. I don't know if there are gonna be more than just Street Fighter universe-based games in this game center, but either way, I thought it was just a cool touch to add to the hub area, you know? A little bit of above and beyond behavior. That's always good to see, it's always promising. But beyond all of that, the trailer and website also make mention of another way to play, something called Extreme Battle. And this looks great. These are fights with gimmicks and modifiers added into them. There's one with like a bull running back and forth from off screen and crashing into you as you fight. There's a gimmick where you and your opponent try to hit slowly detonating bombs toward each other during the fight, like Street Fighter Hot Potato or some shit. There was even one where a fucking Matul, I think that's what they're called, from Mega Man, was just chilling, waiting around to be hit into your opponent. You know, it's just crazy shit like that. It seems really fun. Extreme Battle has a lot of Mortal Kombat test your luck energy, and I think it's fucking dope. And that's the second Mortal Kombat comparison I've made, so you might be saying, why do you keep comparing everything to Mortal Kombat? Well, guys, Mortal Kombat's been doing a lot right for a long time now, and I'm sorry if you're learning this from me. I know the FGC doesn't like to talk about it, but MK and NetherRealm get a lot right that your favorite fighting game does not. So I think it's cool and smart of Capcom and Street Fighter and anyone else to go, hey, they're doing some things right over there. Let's do our own take on that obviously great idea they had. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. It's sad that it's taken this long, but I'm glad that we're here. So yeah, man, ultimately this trailer's looking good. Every time a new Street Fighter 6 trailer releases, I just get more and more excited. This game is no doubt gonna be fucking sick, and I just can't wait. But let me know what you think. Let me know if you are more hype for these specific characters than I am. Are you as hype as I am for World Tour and Extreme Battle? Whatever the case, let me know. But until next time, I am Waifu Belector. I am just a normal guy. I like hentai and I want the Cammy trailer. Goodbye.